Hey guys, how's it going? If you're watching this stream late, we are doing new tech today. Adonias. This is giving us literally 3 times more damage. And when Trinity and stuff hits, it's just nuts, man. Spark can go all the way from... Wait, I don't have the right gear equipped, but from 1 million to like 3 million base. And then when Trinity is in, it's like 5 to 6 million Spark. Comets go all the way to 20 million. In fact, it goes to like minus damage. I don't know why it does that, but yeah. It's crazy good. Oh, maps completed. Okay, so we're pathing to maps now. And yeah, this is the start of the stream. Of course, nobody's here yet. I don't do this waiting thing when we're starting streams. So hopefully today will be the day that we drop our freaking mirror, man. My bad, didn't see, dude. Live now. No. Now. Typo. So we got good maps already ready. Everyone's got their meta maps plus all 5 remnants, all 6, all 7, and the real meta is actually frigid bluffs. So that will be something. What was that? That is a new notification sound. I don't even know what that is. Is that a chat? God damn! I just changed my settings and I don't have any idea what's going on. Just heard a notification. Anyway, so new tech going on, man. This is gonna be crazy, dude. So using Adonias, me and Witch Hunter and all our friends basically switched to Adonia last night, and we literally, holy shit, already 10 viewers in a few minutes. Nice, man. GG's. We literally tripled or more of our DPS, just like that. This is probably the most broken, bugged. It is a bug tech that has ever occurred. This is just stupidly good. I don't think GGG is gonna patch it, so you may as well use it while you can. What the hell is this sound, dude? Oh, it's chat. Right, Botleth. Wait, why do I see your chat? Is that from Twitch? But how come I don't see Twitch chat? What the hell? Botleth, were you writing on Twitch? Because this is something that I never pay attention to. Hang on, guys. Just let me... This is a noob streamer over here. Let me go in the map, because they are clearing. You're on YouTube. Okay. Let me turn off this stupid sound, though. That's really annoying, hearing the chat sounds all the time. How do I even do that? I think it's on... Wait. Yeah, it's completing the map. Let me just fix this settings, though. Alright, going out. We just need to set up a few more maps, and then we're good to go, man. And we got a new meta going on. It's how you get mirrors in expeditions. Although we've never gotten one yet. Actually, I'm done with the maps. Thank you for helping us. Actually, one more. I need help pathing on this one. Somebody help me out, man. Need backup. But I'm gonna change the chat box setting real quick, and after I do, could you just send another message just after this? The sound thingy is really annoying. I definitely don't need that. Sound. How do I even do that? Chat notifications. So sound. Okay. I've paused the sound now. Can you send one more chat, please? Actually, I'll send myself a chat, right? Hello world. Don't know if it works if I do it. It's still doing it. Damn it. Chat note. Okay, trigger a sound, blah, blah, okay. Disable. Okay, let me try again. Talking to myself. Let's see if that triggers a sound. Wait, I gotta save settings first. Okay, again. Talking to myself, part 2, sound check. Just making sure there's no stupid sounds all the time. check. Ah, okay. Botleth, one last chat if you don't mind. Alright, I think we're good to go. No more annoying sounds popping up, I think. Let me make sure that I can actually look at... Okay, I can see Twitch chat. I can see YouTube chat. Okay, all good. So, I do want to set up maps as well today. Alright, buying good tablets. I think I will not buy tier 16. Given up on the whole leveling thing. Infernalists are not that tanky. I mean, I have 3% XP though. I mean, that's not bad. Andy. Let me ask. Andy on stream. Do we go item rarity or effectiveness this stream? Your call. So, Witch Hunter Andy is our go-to guy for like expedition tech. He's made a full-time career out of this. Yo, Cheech, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? Yay, a chat from Twitch is always good, man. I have such a low presence on Twitch. So buying some tablets, guys, just real quick. Thinking effectiveness or rarity, I think. If Andy's not gonna answer, I am gonna go for effectiveness because I actually want to go for really tough maps. So it's gonna be effectiveness and some rarity in between. 20 chaos per map. Poot, are you okay with 20 chaos per waystone? Because we share our loot and our costs as well, so that's about, I guess, almost 3 divs a tablet. Yeah, I'll make the call. I'm doing it. Right, so that's map number 1, 20 chaos. Let's do a few more. Let me just see what Andy linked, but I'll buy that first. I trust myself. Oh, so you want rarity instead of effectiveness. Okay, that's fine. I was going for effectiveness over that. 8 affix window same. Okay, I will switch my numbers now, so... Okay, 15 effectiveness and 70 rarity, I guess. Oh, that's cheap. That is way cheaper than what I bought, though. That's only 10 chaos. Okay, I'll buy a few of those. Alright, so we got... Well, Andy's recommending that. Truth XM is also recommending item rarity over effectiveness. And these guys do way more expeditions than I do, so I will trust them on this. Higher level mobs, better drops. Okay. So you're leveling as well. I mean, I got one tier 16 for you. We can do that as well. I mean, now I'm saying I don't want to level to 100, but deep down inside, this is what I want. Okay. I'll go set up. I only have one. I have 1-5 on another zone. 1 lucky. A 5. A 5. That's not too good. That's not too good. We'll skip that. That's not too good. Yeah, so these are all BS, man. 1, 2, 3 is BS. So we'll just do the good ones. Actually, wait, is that a good saga zone? Dry, warm but risky. Bleak and awful. That's also a saga zone. Let's open that as well. Poot, don't know if you're on stream, but if you don't mind, I will take 30 more for one more saga. Let's do that. And Let's open up one more, actually. Am I out of sagas? Holy, okay. How much do they cost now? They were really cheap. I bought them for 28 divs. Bought like 10 or 20 of them. Oh yeah, price went up, so I'll only buy one. Didn't even get it. Okay, we pay 34 then. We don't want to keep people waiting, right? Right, I think from memory, this is a good Alder Saga zone. Let's open it up as well. And results are, hopefully it's not bullshit. There's only 3 zones. Oh god. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. That one is good. We got an all 5. Yeah, only one good one. So you spent so much on Alder Saga and it might not even be good, man. It's crazy. Yeah, let's do the bad ones first, right? It's the start of the stream, so we'll do this one first. Use the good tablets. Let's go. Jado. Okay. Guys, are you on stream or do I need to type? Either way is okay. I'm a fast typer. Okay, setting up. I should probably change to my survivable setup. I was on my map clearing setup. I have 2 time loss, right? This one is crazy sexy, by the way. Look at that. 1% move speed. On a time lost. It's one of those white diamonds. White diamond, yeah. 1% move speed and really good DPS as well. I use that for mapping, but for survivability, I use the usual time loss. This one here. I have 2 belts. One is for moving around. One is for being tanky. I also have 2 megalos. And I've changed tech, by the way. No longer using thaumaturgic. Nah, no longer using Dominion. Things like that. Instead, I am using this here. This tech, man, is crazy, man. Andy, if you're watching on stream, man. Mystic Avalanche. Final Echo of Cascadable Spells. Cascades. It's like Spell Cascade. You see how Comets have this chance? It has 11% chance to echo. It's crazy good, man. So you got a chance to do more Comets. Maybe DPS-wise it's so-so, but more Comets. I mean, what more do we care about? God damn it, I forgot my Verzium Remnants. My Liquid Verzium. And anyway, thank you for stopping by to the stream all. Damn, that was really fast to 18, man. I think that is a record for me. Appreciate you guys watching. You don't have to say anything, it's fine. Just the fact that you guys are actually here. Whether you're actually my friends in-game that are actually watching the stream, or if you just somehow found the channel, that's super awesome, dude. So let me get the Liquid Verziums and let's start this, right? Poot, I'll grab the chaos later if that's okay. Okay, first zone, it's a lucky one, right? Somebody is the owner of the remnant. Truth. Wait, Truth, you're owner of the first remnants, if you can help with that. So what happens is, guys, if somebody enters your area first, they become the owner of the remnants, which is fine. If you got friends who know what they're doing, especially if they know what they're doing better than you, it's absolutely fine. So I think he's gonna set up this map, I guess. Right. Oh, what have we got here? I can't even see it. Yeah, that will bomb pretty much everything, right? So that bombs those. Yeah, we got a lot of bombs, man. I can grab everything, actually. XM, yeah, dude, I mean, I'm out of good rumors, so what I do is I just use Saga all the time. It's so late in the season that I don't want to sound, it's not about being cocky, right? It's more about being lazy and just wanting to find good content, and I just use Saga all the time, to be honest. It's not even it's for I just feel like it's not worth it to look for the good ones. And this is... Actually, it does sound cocky now that I think about it. I think my time is more valuable than looking for the good sagas, to be honest, because there's... I mean, how much time have you got to actually play the game, right? Wait, opulent where? Did I miss it? I thought I bombed everything. Where? Oh. Where? Where's opulent? Where are you? Where was... Wait. Oh, okay. Got it. So opulent first. Got it. So we got so many bombs. So what we do is we go to opulent first. We don't want to do this because we'll bomb this one, so we path differently. We have a lot of bombs, and the remnants are so few, and look at how it's clustered. It's so... This is like the perfect map. It's just nice and clustered on the same spot, so you don't need to worry too much about where to go first. And you don't want to bomb both together. You actually want to bomb the opulent first, like so. And then we'll go left. We'll take... Yeah, I'm not even going to bother. So many bombs. Okay. Even have 14 at this point. Where's the bomb? Okay. And then we grab... We grab it one by one because this will propagate to the next one. We grab that. We might want to end on this one. That's pretty decent. But if we take this one, it's going to bomb everything. So we take it one by one. Because so many bombs, right? That one there. Wait a second. Let me see what's here. Truth, can you check? Can you check here? What's this one over here, actually? Sounds cocky for sure. Hell yeah, bro. Okay. Oh, Wisdom Rune. We can't take that because if you take that, the opulent will disappear. Oh, this one is decent. We can end... Actually, we can take this later. So we're going to end at the bottom right one. So we still got 8 bombs. What we do is we'll take this one. This is so many bombs, though. It's crazy, man. You know what? I'm going to go all around the world first. Grab that. Let's just grab... all... Nah, we can't go that far, but let's grab this one here. And... How come the bomb can't reach? That's weird. Is there a cliff here? No, there isn't. Okay, we grab that. 3 more bombs, and we can grab everything. So here, when we take the Wisdom Room, the opulent will disappear, but now we'll get the opulent again on the very last rune. Okay, already. Okay, my map first, please. I'm forgetful. Getting old. And then we'll do the other ones. Let's try out this new tech. Okay, changing to my tanky belt. So everyone's got their map ready, guys. So it's gonna be like map after map after map. Ah, so nice to stream, man. Such a long day. Everyone else ready? This is a really decent all 5, to be honest. Yeah, it looks really good. So I haven't caught my video earlier. We used to do Spark and Thrashing Vines. We're still doing that absolutely meta. We dropped Dominion because Dominion means that we use what's it called? Arbiter's Ignition. Actually, I need to take that off. We don't use Elemental Archon anymore. Okay, it's not on anymore because that removes chaos and physical damage. It's not even worth it. Poot, please come. So now what we do is we're taking this thing right here. There we go. Mystic Avalanche. Final Echo of Cascadable Spells Cascades. So got a 10% chance to do 2 more Comets, which is freaking crazy. And most importantly, let's do a live demo, right? So Spark DPS is 1.3 million. Let's do our new tech. By the way, credit to freaking Blade Zero, man. That guy is a fucking legend, dude. So I'm gonna do the tech. So I press my remnants. I get power charges. Press it one more time. Get power charges. I'll do this slowly. All I gotta do is switch to my main weapon swap, and then I use Pinnacle of Power. DPS goes to 2 million. This is only when you get the normal proc. If you get the double proc, this goes to like 3 million. It is crazy. Okay, bombing. Let's go, guys. What? You said you want to reroll something? Sorry, I didn't see, man. My bad, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Party chat. So ever since last night, me, Witch Hunter, got a friend called Has Twitch, and Conif, we were all messing around with using Adonias, and basically, I mean, if you saw the previous video, right, the comments were already stupid, and now it's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This is, I don't want to jinx it, but dare I say it's the highest DPS build in the game at the moment. I would actually say so, yeah. I mean, because maybe not from the numbers. You will see bigger Comet numbers out there. But you cannot scale Comet output like this with like infinite resource pool. Will GGG patch this? I think so. They don't want this infinite casting scaling thing. Is it a tanky build though? No. I still die every few expeditions or so. It's not the tankiest build, that's for sure. Ashimar, hey man, what do you feel like are the best bugged offhands to use? This one here, man, dude. Oh, the offhand. I haven't experimented much. I think Sacred Flame is a good option just because of the bottom line. Enemies in your presence resist elemental damage based on their lowest resistance. But actually, this is not good because we have a negative resistance aura bot in the party. By the way, sorry Botleth, this might be detrimental to your build because he's doing minus 200% all elemental resistance. Maybe what I do is I get a Palm of the Dreamer. It might be better. At least I'm not screwing with his build, because the way it works is, if you're wondering who's the highest DPS dealer in the group, it's not me, it's not Witch Hunter, it's not Pooter, it's not Truth XM, it's this MF right here, man, Botleth. He is causing every elemental damage dealer to deal around 6 times more damage. So if you're seeing a lot of comets, it's due to his buff. So I'm gonna buy a Palm of the Dreamer just in between runs, just so I don't screw up with his build. Oh, actually, get a Palm of the Dreamer with increased skill effect duration. Yeah, that is super good. I will do that. I will do that. That means my buff from Adonia will actually last longer. So the annoying thing about Adonia is, right, in between doing maps, your buff runs out. Like, I don't know if you can notice, but I don't have a buff anymore. So when I have to rebuff, you can actually do it while DPSing, but the rotation looks like this. I'll click it, right? Verzium Remnant, I can't click it, so I'll press it. Powered by Verzium, Spark, you get 3 power charges. Another, powered by Verzium, more charges, and then you switch back. You got 7 now, and then I switch back to weapon slot 1 with Thrashing Vines, and then I press Pinnacle of Power, and now I get the double buff. It's actually really fast once you're used to it, and now you can see Spark is at, you saw 4 million there a second ago, right? So that's basically how it goes. Stupid crazy tech. Dead Hito, how's it going, man? How's it going? Cheech, by the way, you can join anytime, man, but if you're working, well, I'm mostly working as well. This is the constraint of POE2 hardcore players. Work gets in the way. And then you start thinking about how to get work out of the way so that you can play more. That's the meta. Yeah, I actually lost quite a bit of health. Gotta be a bit careful now. So you adopted your build to your Blood Mage Spark Comet. It's insane, really. How is the life leech on that, dude? Are you leeching enough life? This is why I changed from Blood Mage to Infernalist. The sustaining the cost of the spells. I'd like to know, because I was Blood Mage right before I changed the, to this build. There's quite a lot of loot that's kind of hard to navigate through my screen at the moment. Holy. Perfect X, that's nice. Is that done? Poot, if you can help loot the divs, this is like a little bit too much. What is that? Is it a mirror? Oh, holy. Alright. Thank you. Wow. Even gave me the shitty belt. Thanks, man. Okay. How much is that worth now? I don't even know. I don't have my price checker set up. So one map was, let's see, 31 divs. Not bad. It's not on the high end, for sure. It's not on the high end. Could be better. So you combine with mana stacking. Okay. Could you have my filter? I'm using someone else's filter. I'm not sure how to share. I mean, I'd love to share. It's not a special filter at all. It's just a filter that everyone follows. I mean, I know how to do it, but the last time I did it was like 3 months ago or so. And I did custom filters last season for like doing negative rarity botting, stuff like that, you know. I can't remember. Create another Infernalist. Holy, just change your ascendancy. But I mean, do what you want to do, right? You need a work nerf. Cheech, I would say we need a work buff so that we work for 50% less hours and earn twice as much, and then we have more time to play. I think that's the meta. Okay, what's the map order? Or who has maps up? But one thing, you didn't get Runeseeker. You should get Runeseeker, man. It's like... It's cheaper than crafted Spellslingers. And also, I don't know why, but +1 to level of all cold spell skill corruptions are much cheaper than +1 lightning. And it's actually better. In my opinion, at least. I would implore you folks who are watching to get that. Oh, what the hell? I am using... Oh, dude. Why am I using... How long have I been using this? I leveled from 98 to 99 with a wand with an implicit that has chance to fire additional projectiles. F me, no wonder it's been so hard. Guys, you guys go first, man. I need to get a new wand. Holy. This is stupid, man. I even wrote in my guide that you should get a Runeseeker with 300 runic ward. Okay, let me fix this. Let me fix this. God damn, no wonder I've been so squishy, man. I'll fix this right now. Okay. Searching on trade, implicit maximum runic ward. And let me sell this first. It's 1,150. Okay. Wait, why can't I click? This is always an issue. Alright, Angie. Hopefully somebody will buy the... I'm gonna do it for a discount, man. 999, not exalts, obviously. Wait a minute, wait. I have the Legacy of Life Sprig on that. That was really stupid. So we're gonna do it for... Let's see, what's the price? Nah, we're gonna do it slow. I don't need the divs fast. It's gonna be 1,450 divs. Screw it. I'm broke at the moment. I'm not gonna sell it for cheap. Fuck that. Okay, sorry guys. Just give me a second. I gotta look for the actual... Why is it so expensive now? 1,600. Yeah, I'll take it. This is a dumb price. I'm going for it. God damn, man. No wonder it's been so hard to level. I die. I mean, I will still die all the time, but like, not having the 300 maximum runic word line is so stupid, dude. What the hell? Wait, how much did you pay for it, Andy? Ah, yeah, well, but you're really rich in game, dude. At one point in time, so it's okay. Now let's see my runic ward. Oh, I finally broke 4K. What the fuck? The whole time, man. Can I just cry inside, like just a little bit right now? Okay, let me just fix this real quick. I just want Sakawal, right? Wait, let me see Andy's wand. Wait, how much did you pay again? You paid 3K. Ah, dude. Rip. I mean, you get scammed left and right all the time, man. That's so sad. I need a Sakawal. Hang on. How the hell did I not realize that? This is so stupid, man. So this one, what am I replacing? Gain. I don't have max life. Place that. Okay, and then it's just Iron Rune, right? Oh, you have a 6-socket. Oh. Yeah, but Andy, dude, the 6 sockets are worse than the 5 sockets that has the +1 level of all cold or all lightning, though. At least in my opinion. I mean, I may not be right. Oh. I never realized this existed. 50% increased spell damage while your companion is in your presence. This sounds like a new tech. Gain 5... Wait. I replace that one. And then I put my master... Wait, masterwork. Where is that? Here, masterwork. And then I upgrade that, right? That is a good tech, though. Have a look at that. Hey, Andy, have a look on screen real quick, if you're free, because you're using an Infernal Hound. By the way, if you want to start maps without me, feel free. Okay, because I don't have anyone to remind me on Discord at the moment. But yeah, so instead of... I mean, look at this. Iron Rune gives you 35%, yeah? But this one here, 50% if you have a companion. But, so my idea was changing this. Altered Flesh to Infernal Hound. But I'm not sure, does that count as a companion? Oh, fuck yeah, it does. Hell yeah, new tech all the time. This is what I love about this. The name, hang on. It's called Rune of Consistency, Andy. Hell yeah, new tech. On stream, let's go. So I'm gonna take this off. This only reduces physical damage. It converts it to chaos, which I'm immune to chaos, but who the hell cares when you can do so much more damage and be more tanky as well. Let's get this working, guys. Give me a second. But I'm trying to think if I add Brutus Brain, or if I don't give it Brutus Brain and let it live. Actually, I can't add Brutus Brain because I already used that on here, on Pounce, so I can't. This is more important, and instead I will let that thingy die, but give me more damage. And I think I already have the tech on... Let me try and find it. I have my gloves somewhere where I used to use tech for companions. Let me find it, right? Oh, did Andy just buy a new one? No, that... Oh, you just wear it now. Hell yeah, nice. Yeah, dude, this is good, dude. So I overpaid for this. I mean, I could snipe it for cheaper, but sometimes you buy something and as a bonus you get the tech, which is kind of nuts. Let me just read chat real quick, right? 3,000 div in this build run expeditions. Yeah, I started with 3,000 divs. Yeah, you absolutely can. That's what I started with. Should you buy the failed corrupt one for workaround? What do you mean by failed corrupt though? Can we do COC Grim Pillars? The problem is I think Grim Pillars costs Runic Ward. I wouldn't risk it. Oh, you finally changed your gloves and boots. EQ, I think I reviewed your build yesterday, right? Show it to me later, man. I would love to see it. So let me fix this up. What did I want to do? I wanted to get stuff on my Infernal Hound. You know what? We do the tech from scratch. So companion, lineage, and we will find some sexy stuff here. I think this was good. Supported minions from supported skills, blind enemies within a 2-meter radius, and ignite. We don't need ignite. Actually, it helps, but not much. But the blind is nice. I think I have one Katha though. Wait. Okay, Katha. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna copy yours. Actually, I don't want to think about it. So, Searing Flame, Magnitude of Ignite. I don't agree with this one though, Andy, because the minion doesn't do much damage. Hulking minions, gigantic. Is it free? If this is free, I will use it. Ramira. Okay, I'll take Ramira is really good. Okay, so I'm taking Ramira and Hulking. If Hulking works, I'll take Hulking. Let's check. Hang on. AI viewers, nice. I love these Twitch chats. So Hulking, I think we have one. If it does not cost us spirit, and if it makes the Infernal Hound look bigger, it works. Okay, thank you, Andy. That's nice. What does Gigantic do? Oh, more max life. That is super good. Okay. And then the second recommendation that I will use is Ramira's Requital. I will take that. Got one. Okay, don't need to buy. Great. Let's put that in. Hell yeah, for random tech on stream, man. And that's the reason why you can push the frozen stuff. Oh, which one? Which one, to be precise, if you don't mind? So Hulking, Ramira, and Katha's Brilliance, right? That's what I want to use because it blinds, and blinds just increases everyone's survivability. I have one. I just don't know where it is. Actually, there it is. Got it. Katha's. And I think I will take Maim and Blind. So I think what we need is just support gems. Level 5. Exalted Orbs. By 10. So for... Let's see, where is Infernal Hound? Wait, actually, I want it to have more health, right? I want it to be more tanky, so... If it's more tanky, it's gonna keep me alive for longer. Meat Shield. Yeah, I'm taking Meat Shield, that's one. And for the final slot, I am taking... Nope, +1 level is... Doesn't really do shit. I might take off Gigantic as well, actually. Last Gasp is a must. Actually, there is a unique version of this. There's a Lineage minion. Let's just have a look real quick. There's one lineage that makes your minions die like a long time longer. I can't remember the name. Oh. This is good. Gigantic. And they have evasion rating per 10 evasion that I have. That's actually hella good. Because I have a lot of evasion when I'm running this. I might just use this for now. So instead of Gigantic... Where is that? Can I remove that? Where is Hulking minions, right? Wait, I have to remove first, and then I can put that in. Oh. Cannot. Never mind. It has a spirit requirement, and you cannot evade that. Tech Rod's Revenge. Minions. Yes! This one. Thank you, Botleth. Much appreciated. Should have one, actually. Or 3, rather. Okay. Minion tech done. Ready to do the next map. Let's go, guys. Brutus Brain, no, I cannot because I use it on my Pounce. Brutus Brain here, and that's how I have all these wolves. And that bunch is a lifesaver. Okay, let's go next map. Sorry for the wait. I don't know if you guys actually started mapping already without me or not. If you actually waited. On one side, thank you. On one side, sorry. On the other side, like, why didn't you guys just go, man? You don't have to wait for me, dude. Do I have POE Ninja? Yeah, I do. Susetia. Just do hashtag build. Here, I'm gonna do it for you, brother. So just do... Where is that? There you go, that's a ninja. You're gonna see it now. Poot, you AFK? Patience is a virtue, not for me. I lack that specific virtue. I have none of that. Most welcome, dude. Most welcome. 28 viewers. That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Only on stream for a while. Starting to enjoy this. You may lack virtue, but we don't. I mean, hang on, that's a bit of a blanket term. There's one virtue that I lack, and that's patience. I have a lot of other virtues. Or some. Or some. Wait, okay, so we're doing the Adonia tech, right? So here's the buffing cycle. Let me try and do it the efficient way, right? So I'm gonna press Q, spark 3 times, gonna press Q, spark another time, switch up in slot 1, and buff, and there we go. Oh wait, sorry. That disappeared. I have to redo it. So this is an annoying part about Adonia, but once you're used to it, it's actually really fast. I'll do it again. So one more time. Casting Powered by Verzium once, spark 3 times, get power charges, Powered by Verzium again, spark 3 times, get that, switch to weapon slot 1, use my Pinnacle of Power, and there we go, we get the buff. And now our spark is at 2 million damage. It was 1 million before. If you're lucky and you get the double buff, it becomes like 3 million. Long story short, it's just a stupidly bugged mechanic that can actually make this build work on a 100 div build. This is my next project with my friend Blade Zero, who is really good with the Adonia tech. So I don't know if there's interest in it. Maybe you guys can tell me if you... I think my viewers probably have like more mirrors than me. But if you guys are interested in like a budget build, I'm gonna explore this. And I'll actually... my plan was actually to do it live on stream, like buy really cheap stuff on stream and get the build to work. I think it's a fun thing to do. Because the thing is, when you have enough currency, you know, it doesn't matter if your build sucks or not. You can make any currency, you can make any build work. If you have the currency. Hell, you can make freaking, let's say, what is the shittiest skill? Wrong belt. You can make a, I mean, Frostbolt works now, I can't say that. Okay, let's say Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm build. I went underground. Thunderstorm new meta build. The guy has like 20 mirrors. Yeah, it'll work, man, because like you're so powerful. So the goal is, since we got the tech working right, I want to try and spend as few divs as possible and actually make this build work. Not for carrying a 6-man expedition solo, that's not gonna work, that's stupid. But if you can do like juice expeditions on your own with 100 divs, I think that is an achievement. So if anyone's interested, man, first of all, spend your 2 calories and do a little thumbs up so the video actually gets pushed on YouTube, that would be great. But if you want that, it's something I would love to do. Does that bug work in standard server? Yeah. It works basically in this patch, in the current league. It works. So whose map next? So that was Andy's, right? Someone write in chat, please, just so I know the order. So you can do 2 bugs, right? For doing hard content, I do Adonias now. For mapping, I use the Voltaic Staff. I'm gonna prepare, yeah. I will prepare. Are we at prep phase? I wanna prepare one, you can too. I'm preparing maps because I'm broke now. We changed tech a lot since the last YouTube video that I posted. Spent like 4k divs just for like minor swaps of stupid shit, man. Okay, so let's do the next expedition. Let me prepare. Shall we? That was the lucky one, right? All 5. Yeah, let's do it all 5. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, truth. We do want a truly disgusting map, for sure. What? Okay, let's set it up. Actually, just give me a second, and I need to update my thumbnail on Twitch and my headline as well. I haven't done that for ages. And by the way, can I just link, if you don't mind, can I just link my Twitch on chat? And if it doesn't bugger you guys too much, if you ever go on Twitch, I don't like Twitch. I prefer YouTube. But I do need some presence there. If you could drop a follow, it would help so much. Otherwise, just give me a second. I just want to update my stream title on Twitch as well, because that has been the same title that I've used since I was playing Minecraft, I think. There we go, that's done. Okay. Let's make the map. And hang on, let me exit my exiled exchange because it's bugging out my screen. Okay. Okay, let's go. Stylex, thank you. That was fast response. Like as soon as I asked for your help to switch to the other to Twitch. Much appreciated, man. Like it's a big, let's say, I don't want to say hurdle, but it's a big challenge to try and do shit like this. So, especially on a game with viewership that is not too high, so any help is always appreciated. Holy shit, Groot, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. Like, maybe you think this sounds sarcastic, but like every little bit really helps when you're streaming on a game that is not like, I don't know what to compare it with. Like, what should I say? Like Fortnite? That's not a thing anymore. It's not the meta when you're trying to actually build a career on streaming, let's say. Anyway, enough of the thank yous. Let's get this freaking map done. Bond, it's all bond. I'm just gonna reroll. Every little bot helps. Yeah, you're helpful, bot. I'll give you that. Yeah, we got so few bombs and still a lot of remnants actually, so I think I should be more mindful, as the Gen Alphas would say, with what I spent it on. We got bond, we got time already, but I'm just not happy with that. Thankfully, that was a good reroll. Let's see what we got here. I don't want this. Let's just YOLO. It's gonna be bad. It is bad. And 3 bombs. This one is... It's a mid-map. That's another power rune, so that does not stack. Yeah, 2 bombs left. Well, I took everything, right? Yeah, I took everything, so that's fine. Okay, reroll. I don't even care what that is. We take that. And then this question mark here. Okay, ready. Can we do mines first? Because I am forgetful. That's like the only reason. I don't know if you guys have been on the previous streams, but sometimes like I set up my map and then we do, so we do it in a circle, right? The rules are whoever sets it up first does their map first, and it's always Witch Hunter. It's always Witch Hunter. But the problem is I am forgetful, and what happens is I would go back to my map, and instead of doing my map, I would open a new zone and forget about it. Just stupid. Groot, I'm currently running camp again to get Blood Mage to build this build. You see the raining down of comets and it looked epic. It does, man. And I think it's the only class where you can actually get it to rain that much, because otherwise there's always a mana constriction on that. So if anybody is wondering how TruthXM gets his fire to burn purple, it's what I did last season. It got build of the week on Misashiro, if you would believe it. It was I guess my first or second video. Use Black Flame Covenant and all your fire spells turn purple. It's such a cool thing. And chaos damage also, you have less resistances on that from opponents. That's hella good. Okay, just waiting on Poot and we go. I think we can go now. As soon as he's in my hideout, Arcane Isle, I click the bomb. Because I think I said one of my lack of virtues is patience. I'm bombing now. Let's go. I haven't even did my preparation. Okay. Right. Preparation done. Going. Yeah. I don't like to wait. Because the thing is, waiting just means it's slightly more loot because you have one more person. But also, by waiting, it means you have less loot because you're waiting. So for me, starting expeditions faster is better. And this is ironic because I'm making these guys wait a lot between maps, like when I was setting my tech. But I guess also they were just being too kind to actually wait for me. I'm completely okay with people starting out first, to be honest. $30 viewers, holy shit, nice. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for stopping by. So if you just arrived, we're doing the same tech like last time. It's Spark and Thrashing Vines, which is double input damage. But we just changed our second weapon slot to super OP stuff. We're using Adonias now, which basically doubles our damage. Just show you real quick. My Spark is at 2 million. I think it's already buffed, actually. Let me do my Adonia cycle real quick. I normally do it in between remnants. Did we just... Okay, did we finish Remnant? No, not yet. And also, you don't need to use it. Like, if you have the build set up right, you already do, like, crazy damage. But in between... Let's say after this Remnant, yeah? I'm gonna pause and rebuff. And show you my Spark damage. I might die while doing this because I'm not paying attention. Let's just wait for this Remnant to finish. It's still going... Okay, that's done. So here's the rotation, right? So basically, I use this. Powered by Verzium. Spark. Get my power charges up. Powered by Verzium. Get power charges up. Swap to weapon swap 1. Press this button here. Pinnacle of Power. Boom. Pinnacle of Power. Now Spark goes to... Well, that was... We hit the wrong buff just now. We'll do it one more time. So we have this thing. Let me just show you, actually. This is the most OP part about it. Heightened charges. Benefits from consuming charges have 20% chance to be doubled. So when it's doubled, it's insane. Let's try one more time. Spark, Spark, Spark. Another time. Spark. Switch weapon sweat 1. Use that. It didn't get the double charge. So the Spark will not be amazing. It's 2 million now. We can get that even higher. We can get that to like 3 million. We'll do it for fun, actually. Actually, we're almost done with the run. This is the annoying part about it. But if you want to get like increased damage for like very little input, this is how you do it. I'll do it again. So weapon swap 1, Spark, Spark, Spark. Weapon Verzium, Spark, Spark. Another one. We just need to get to 7 power charges. Okay, it's normal buff. It's almost 3 million. We can actually get to 3 million plus. It's crazy, man. All from a wand that only costs like 10s or 20 divs or so, man. It's stupid crazy tech. And I haven't opened my remnants yet. Alright, who's map next? What was the order? I may have forgotten remnants. This is a really bad habit that I have. How tanky is your build? It was tanky enough to get from 98 to 99. Oh shit. Life search just popped. Wait guys, I gotta make money. Hang on, hang on. Holy. Wait, 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 wait. Oh my god, it did not teleport. Please let me teleport. Yeah, teleport already, dude. What the fuck, man? That's gotta be gone, right? This is gotta be gone. It's like a 2k div jewel listed for 50 divs. See, look how many guys were there, man. Holy shit, dude. It's like all the flies, including me. Oh my god. Do you guys actually want to see like how good that was? If I actually got it. Hot damn, dude. I think I should show the screen, right? Where was the live? Did it bug out? Ah, sorry man, it bugged out. But basically, we had like multiple 2k div jewels listed for like 50 divs. If you're wondering, this is how I get my money. You see all these guys going in? These are all people who do it the way I do it. This fucker here though, OCA man. I'm pretty sure that guy's a bot. I mean, feel free to argue with me if you're not a bot, dude, but like this dude, every single item that I snipe, whether it's rune seekers or something else, he's always there first, super fast, not inhuman speeds, man. Anyway, going back there, man. That's how I make my currency. If you're wondering how people get rich in PoE, you do it from trade, from crafts, from profit gambas. It's not from mapping. It's not from mapping. This is, I think, the most important thing to know. You don't get your divs from mapping, man. Mapping is for fun. How did you get noticed? You can do active live searches, Groot. You set your filters, and that's how it works. Where did I leave it, by the way? You missed 3 remnants here. Truth coming to you. Thank you for waiting, by the way. You have the patience virtue for sure. Thank you. Next one is okay. This is a really bad habit of mine, man. 3 divs. All right. Another 2. Okay. Thank you, Truth, dude. And another one down here. I have such a bad habit. Nice, 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 nice. I think I don't deserve that because I probably would have forgotten about that. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna accept that, but yeah. Thank you, dude. That's on you, right? Yeah, so the live search, the way it works, yeah, whenever something within your filter range pops up, you'll get the notification, and then you can buy it out. I wasn't fast enough. That was literally like half a mirror worth of loot for like 200 divs. If I wasn't in a map, this is the problem with mapping. You cannot teleport to someone's hideout while you're in a map. So sometimes I feel like, why the F would I be mapping when I could just stay in my hideout and teleport faster if something pops up? By the way, guys, in party, have we got friends? If not, could I invite someone from... Can I invite someone from chat? And is that set up on POE2 Trader? No, you just do it on your browser, man. So basically, you open Trade Chat. You have that button at the bottom, activate live search. Just set your constraints. Like, what's the maximum div amount you want to pay for a certain item within your filters, and that's how you make money, man. What jewels just got sniped? Dude, there was like this one, it was something like this. Let me show you. It was literally this jewel for 50 divs. This is like a 2k div jewel. Let's list it for 50. There was a time I was faster than that effer. Balas. Yeah, I mean, by effort, I mean that botter. So bots are much faster now. Can you show me what filter you're using if you don't mind? I do mind, but I will show you anyway. The specific one. Uh, yeah, okay, sure. Wait. Let me... I'll show you one. I'm not gonna show you my jewel filter. I still need to make money, dude. Like, otherwise, how am I gonna afford the next build, right? Because this is like the season to season filter, but I'll show you one. For example. Oh, wait, let me just come to Andy's map. Hey guys, whisper me, my name is Mirrorless Daddy. Sorry for the shitty name. If you want to join up, feel free. But let me show you one filter that I can show. Windowed full screen. This will go to Chrome. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, here's an example, right? This is a Rathbit filter. I won't spend too much time, but I would buy this for 6 million exalts, which is a mirror. Filters right here. This is how you set it up. You count 2 counts of getting these things, and you don't want this thing, and then you count 2 of these items, for example. You cannot find anything for this price, because if I take out the filters, the actual price is 6 mirrors. This is how people make money, guys. Screen off. This is how it's done. So yeah, if you're on the stream, if you don't know how to do that, grats, because this is the meta way of making money. Anyway, let me just post my in-game name. 36 viewers, that's a record for me. Cheers, guys. So if you want to join, that's my nickname. DM me in-game. We got 1 slot. Chaos is free for all. Don't steal mirrors or I will find where... No, I cannot say that on YouTube. I will hate you forever. That's about it. But yeah, feel free to join the stream, guys. Party is open. Feel free. Just DM me. We got 1 slot. So far, we've not had any idiots on stream, so... Otherwise, reported. This is how it goes in the party. Can you show me like something up to 1k divs? There's a lot of things up to 1k divs, man. I think the simplest thing, instead of me showing, is look for items that has like Hymangold inviting you. Okay, are you Asmongold's brother or something? Just look for things that are, let's say, helmets or different uniques that are 3 sockets. This is like one of the easiest way to snipe the lower div amount items. Oh, is that you, Ikyu-san? I mean, you could be Asmongold's brother, right? Who knows? Oh, I forgot my buff rotation. It's been a long day, so again, that spark, spark, spark. Again, 7 charges, weapon slot 1, and okay, we have this Pinnacle of Power, and now spark should be nearly... it's over 3 million already. So I think I won't be repeating that too much. I don't really do that out of combat, I just do it in between remnants. So OP though. Again, literally highest DPS build of the season. I think so. I think so. I mean, if any other person who's doing builds or content creator ever watches this, if there's a higher DPS build, please refute me. I like arguing, not in a bad way, but like I like geeking out on tech. If there's anything that's higher DPS in this build, let me know. I would love to switch to that build. But at the moment, with infinite mana and that much damage output, is just stupid nuts. We had a player leave after being in the map. It's not your fault. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, IQ. So basically we had someone. They entered the map. And then they left. And they're locked in. So you can join the next one. Sorry about that. So Hymangold here is IQ on chat. So why does Ninja say you have 589 runic ward? Ninja is always so bugged out. Like, I don't even trust Ninja when it comes to DPS. Here's this thing, even any stat, right? Runic ward or like effective hit points, etc. Even rarity. When I posted my rarity bot, I was #1 server wide. But POE Ninja actually wrote my rarity as around like 10% higher than what I actually had. So I wouldn't really blame them. They're just using APIs and calculating your actual DPS, rarity, or whatever stats. It's really complicated for an external tool to do that. That's about it. Wait, the map's not over. I was already AFK. My bad. But yeah, and also the other thing about Ninja is that a lot of people, you know, they just optimize their build to have the highest amount of, let's say, rarity or DPS or energy shield just to be on the top of the list of Ninja. Because Ninja calculates things in a weird way. Let's say, for example, right? Let's give an example. Comet damage. Will POE Ninja recognize that I have 6 comets and infinite mana? It will not. It will just calculate it as having like 1 comet per cast on. Will it recognize that I have 2 cast on elemental ailments? I'm not sure. And then if you put in a comet on one of your free... If you have a free slot somewhere here, you put in a regular comet, it might add that to your comet DPS. So it's not really a good measure for seeing who's like the best damage dealer. And honestly, that shit doesn't matter anyway. But a lot of people, I guess, get off on getting on top of those lists. So they do all the things that is recognized by PoE Ninja to cause them to get really high on the ladder just because they want to be number 1. Which I think is stupid, man. I don't do that shit. So where do I go? But I do go for like top rarity. I did go for that. Because that's... You can't really cheat your way up too much. XM now. And then we all start new maps. So how to use PoE Ninja to find build inspo if you don't start by DPS? No. I still start by DPS for build inspiration. But you can easily tell when somebody is just number jacking on PoE Ninja. Like if you open their ninja and it's like, oh, they have a free skill slot and they use Comet there, or oh, they're an Infernalist that is using, let's say for example, Pyromantic Pact, which means you use Infernal Flame, but also they're mana stacking, because then the ninja gets confused, right? How do I calculate the DPS? Is this based on the mana or is it something else? When you see builds like that, I skip over that. Or sometimes they might still have good tech, but just be a good judge. If you've played this game enough, you can tell when someone is just number jacking or if someone is actually making a literal good build. How much did my build cost roughly? I started with 3k divs. I think now it's anywhere between 2 to 5 mirrors or so. But I would say that after 1.5 mirrors, the only difference is just the same like the PO Ninja shit, right? It's just EP number jacking. It doesn't matter, man. It's just number jacking. It doesn't matter. When you're like at 500k spark, you can do all content. Not even that. 100k spark, you can do all content. 500k, let's say you can like solo a 6-man Grand Expedition. But who the hell solos 6-mans, right? You do it with your friends, so it doesn't matter. At this point, so late in the season, you are number jacking. At least you're jacking for yourself. Not to get high on the ninja ranks. Yeah, reading Twitch now. Susetia. Susetia, dude, are you Indonesian or... That is such an Indonesian name, man. Yes, bullshit thing. I tried being top 10 Lightning Ward DPS before. I mean, it's okay. It's not really an issue. It's... the only issue I have on Ninja is when people get baited into tech that doesn't actually work in game. Because people see that someone is doing really high numbers. Like, for example, my friend here, Pootar. So this guy basically accidentally got number 1 on one of the skills last season, and he wasn't even trying. And it wasn't even his main skill. But I guess a lot of people actually started copying his build just because people think, yo, that's probably the way to go. Anyway, leave me your questions real quick, yeah? Just 30 seconds. I gotta. I'm back. Is my mic working? Making sure. Hello? Can you guys hear me? Oh, Susetia, you're Thai. Well, we're neighbors, so I guess that's why the names are sort of similar. Must be same ancestry. I gotta coin that term though. Numberjacking, yeah. Oh, you can hear me, Daru. Cheers, man. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, numberjacking is a thing. So, by the way, this is a new meta for Jet Bluffs. I haven't shared this yet because I think this is Truth XM and his gang's tech, so I can't really just share this just yet. But it's a crazy tech. Basically, Frigid Bluffs is the best map to get mirrors. Truth XM, if you want to share it, my Vietnamese friend, feel free to share it on chat on YouTube. Or if you want to give me permission to share it, I will share it. Otherwise, I will not, because this is not my tech. So this guy basically has the best, let's say, mage blood per map ratio or mirrors per map. Him and his gang. It's kind of crazy. And there's crazy things going on here. Like, did you know that you could push the mobs around here? Like, let me find the mobs. Hang on. Oh, TruthXM says it's a crazy map. By crazy, he means that it's gonna be immune to all kinds of damage. So basically, it's all about these mobs, man. It's not even the Virizium remnants, and you can actually push them around, so you can bomb them better. I don't even know how to push them around yet. Oh, and it's an all 7. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy one. Goddamn, 35 viewers. Record for this new content creator. Are you guys all subscribers, by the way, or did you just bump into the channel randomly? I'm just curious if YouTube is actually pushing it to non-subscribers. By the way, I actually pinned... Did I pin my Twitch? If you guys would be so kind to just hop on by to Twitch to follow, even though I'm pretty sure YouTube viewers don't actually use Twitch like myself. I prefer watching live streams on, well, YouTube. That was fast. Susetia, thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Trying to build up a presence on Twitch. Alright, go. It's gonna be a hard map. And believe me, guys, this map is the hardest because eventually they will be immune to fire, to lightning, to cold, to chaos, to physical. And at one point you cannot even deal damage other than some fringe edge case scenarios. So we're buffing super hard this time. And we'll try and play super serious because Frigid Bluffs is the map where you get your mirrors, man. At least factually, right? These guys got 3 mirrors already. Personally, I've got 0. We've got, I think, between me, Andy, Poot, and stuff, we've got like 3 Hinakoras or so. But these guys got 3 mirrors already, using this exact strategy. You guys can try and decipher. I don't know if I can share it just yet. It's not my strat. Maybe you can figure it out. Have a look at what's going on in the map. It's a little bit out of the box. When I first heard about it, I was like, oh, wait, this is how you guys do it? And we got 1 down already. Usual suspect, my good friend Andy. Reported, dude. Reported. Andy got scammed. Yeah, I know Andy got scammed, man. Sad story, dude. Let me try and be a bit careful here. Is my buff running out? Yeah, okay, let me show you rebuffing in between doing this, right? So I don't even need the Adonia buff, right? For this map, I do. You'll notice later, when we get towards the end of the map, it gets incredibly hard. I don't need to buff now. Like, don't buff out of your way, but in between remnants, I'm buffing now, by the way. Buffing now. That is... Wait, I can't move. There's minions on me. Okay, so swap and okay, I'm buffed again, and I got the double buff. If you see it close to 2 minutes, Pinnacle of Power, this is double buff. Check my spark. 4.44 million without full Trinity. It's freaking stupid, man. A few days ago, I was at 1 million spark. Now it's like 4.4. With full buff, it's like 5. With Trinity, it's like, what, 6? And then Comets, let me show you the number now real quick. Not even on Trinity buff, yeah. That's 12 million without Trinity. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Wait. Too much yapping, right? I need to help my friends, dude. Sorry for the yapping. Report Mirror for slacking at. No worries. I'll report myself, man. This is what I do. Holy shit, 43 viewers. That's a record for me, man. Thank you guys for actually hopping to the stream. Dude, if it's your first time to the stream, man, new content creator here, feel free to spend your 3.5 calories to hit that sub button. So maybe you'll see me again next time, dude. If you're wondering who I am just some random person who is in love and too geeking out on POE2. Which is probably the description of every single viewer on the channel at the moment. And yeah, crazy. Okay, so we got nearly full Trinity, right? Let's just have a look at Comet real quick. Not even the main Comet. That's already 21 million. 21 million. After 21, it goes to negative. I don't know how that math works. This is why PoE Ninja gets the numbers wrong all the time. The PoE2 client itself doesn't even get the number right. It's crazy. So yeah, if you were looking for the ultimate build for this season, I would say this is it. I mean, there are some that I would say are in strong contention. I would say Gemling Legionnaire with Arc quality, with Dominus is a strong contender because that has very quirky mechanics as well. Frostbomb with the Ice Wall tech on Gemling Legionnaire is also an interesting contender. But neither of those has as much screen clarity, quote unquote, on this. And me, season after season, I'm all about nuking everyone's GPUs. I am the 0 frames per second build enthusiast. If that's what you like to do to your friends' PCs, this is the exact channel you should be going for. Still waiting for that mirror to drop, by the way. I need to rebuff, so let's see how fast I can do it. And rebuffed. That was, I think, 3 seconds. For a 1 minute buff, I think that's okay. To double or triple. It's more like quadruple or sextuple your DPS, to be fair. I ain't saw your build? Alright, Fear. Challenge accepted. Show me your build, man. Or whisper me in game. We'll have you in the stream, dude. I want to see your build. And I would be more than happy if you actually have something super insane. Like, I would outright go, alright, you've got something more insane. Why did I dodge troll to the danger zone? This is so stupid. This is explained in another video on PoE Ninja. No, Groot, you gotta go on YouTube. My channel name is the same. It's Masbro_YT, I think. And this build is explained, except the Adonia part. That video will come out in a few seconds. So yeah, if you guys aren't subbed yet, stay subbed and I'll explain this part. Because this is not some gimmicky shit. The person I learned this Adonia tech from was literally the #1 Adonia tech guy on the server. His name is Blade Zero. You can one day look him up on YouTube. This guy is so in love with Adonia. Every season he would convince me to try and do Adonia. And every time I would say, yo, rebuffing is too much work. I don't want to do that shit. Now that I try it, it's insane. So, yeah. If you're looking for the right way to do Adonia, it will be on my channel because I got it from the right source. the literal man who devoted his whole life and childhood and sacrificed his dreams just to get the Adonia tech going, and it's right there on my channel. What are you planning on using League Start then after a League Start build? Actually, I was planning to try and do this exact build, but struggle at the start, right? Struggle at the start, and actually feel the progression. I forgot which content creator did this, right? Was it Taco Dive Tree? I can't remember. This one YouTuber, he was like, okay, next season I'm gonna do a build that's actually an endgame build, and I'm gonna thank you for subbing Split, much appreciated. So he said that he was gonna do an endgame build, but do it from the start, and he wants to feel that progress from being weak to strong. So I actually want to do that, because the thing is, every PoE league that I've done, every PoE league that I've done, I would start with a league starter build, which, as you know, is really easy to do, and then I would flip items, snipe items, and suddenly I'd become really strong, and you don't feel that progression from being weak to strong. So next league, what I want to do is I want to start weak. I want to push it with shitty builds, and then I want to push it and become strong with that. Andre, I was trying to make that too, but can't make a budget version. I was going to do EDC just for campaign than that. Do you mean for a league start though, or do you mean like right now? I switched to a Blood Mage build too early this season, and it was horrible. Yeah. So the plan is I would do Spark and Thrashing Vines, because this is a meta that people have been missing out on, using both Spark and Thrashing Vines. I hope people will realize that this is like incredibly stupidly good. I think this is what will enable using Cast on non-oracles to actually work early in the season. This is my theory. Anyway, let me just do my map real quick, guys. And it's not an opulent, and it's an all 5 map though, so reroll. No good. Move speed first. I'll get back to chats right after I do this, by the way. Goddamn, bad rerolls, man. Shall we go? We go down first. Not even worth going that way. We got a lot of bombs though. That's at least a bit of a plus side. Let's see, what have we got? Let's take... I think we take both. I doubt either are good. I'll take the Soul Rune, and this one... Soul and Time. Okay, I'll take... That's okay. That's okay. Let's keep going. And can we take both? No, I take that, and then I take... that right there. I've got runes up top. Yeah, we do. Only one room at the bottom, so I'm gonna have a peek first if it's actually worth it. 2 divs. Life rune, no. Reroll. Oh. What is that? It's 3 Orb of Annals, but that is a very good candidate for the last roll on the map. You see what's on the top left. Avenger, thank you for the sub, my man. Much appreciated, dude. How do I tell if a sub is on YouTube or on Twitch? I have no idea. So these suck. I'm gonna reroll and see if it's anything worth going for. Probably not. So with 8 bombs, I think the optimum route is just to go and grab these. We can't do all of them. Yeah, cannot. That is shite. And that's also garbage. Time rune again. Unfortunate. Time and bond again. Okay, we just take what we can get, and we will end on that decent rune right there. I guess we grab that and that. Okay, ready. Me first, because I'm forgetful, as usual. Thank you. Oh! Truth XM got 57 divs on the last run. That's insane. Does Dominion stop physical damage? Yes. Yes. I've since taken off Dominion from my helmet, and I replaced it with... Xerox Gift used to be on my amulet, so I took that off. Thaumaturgic Generator is now on my amulet, and instead, on my Meglo, I now have this super cool tech called Mystic Avalanche. It's basically an extra spell cascade. Or in other words, you get around 10%, 15% more comets. Kinda nuts. But yeah, it removes physical and chaos. Anything that's not elemental is removed, so I took that off. It's not worth it. Want to see budget version like below a mirror? I was actually thinking of doing a 100 div version of this. Like, I'm not expecting to like solo 6-man expeditions or anything, but it can work. It can work. Probably do it with Blade Zero because he has the tech. Actually, while waiting for people to head on over here, have a look at what I'm doing. So, second weapon swap is +1 max power charge, and then gain power charge when you consume elemental infusion, +1 power charge, and then you have +2 over here. And I have +1 on my Adonia as well. Hey, when you have a spot, hit me up and I'll showcase my build. I have a spot now, actually. Costel. Which one are you on stream, by the way? Could you just say again, please? Just wondering. Hello, Costel. He is from stream. Welcome. Welcome to the party. I'm gonna have a peek at Costel's ninja now. Let's see how many mirrors the build is. I'm worried he's gonna nuke my screen. Gemling Legion. Wait a minute. Holy shit. 17k ES. I think that's converted to mana, is it? Oh, this is interesting. Widowhail build. Okay. With penetrating quiver. Okay, what's going on here? Frostbolt. Wait, so I think you have a second weapon swap, do you? Ah, okay, so you're doing the Aziri's Rule of Reflecting Staff, and then you're doing the unlimited Frostball tech, are you? I think with Frostwall, yeah. This is what I said earlier when I said if there's any builds that can compete with this, it's gonna be Costel's build. So that's the build. Yeah, this is one of the nutty builds, man. It's gonna be crazy. So basically, what he's gonna do, right? He's gonna have this frost wall up. He's gonna buff the frost wall with Gemling Legionnaire tech, which will make it have like crazy life amounts. And then when he does his frost bolt, it'll scale to infinite damage basically, and then he can just AFK. It's crazy. Other than this Infernalist, I would legitimately give the A+ pass to that build. S+. I'd love to see you make a 100 div version. Would you use Adonia's Fallen? I would always use Fallen. I would always use this chest piece. I would always use this amulet. I would always use Adonia's. I would only change the wand to a cheaper version. Cheaper gloves, cheaper boots, cheaper amulet, cheaper rings. That's about it. And obviously no mage blood. But actually, I think I would take a mage blood. I would take like the cheapest possible mage blood. Actually, how much are the cheapest mage bloods now? I'm not even sure. It's hard missing the minion and 12.5% more damage. Yeah, I agree and disagree at the same time. Because as soon as I let go of my Dominion, because as soon as the reason you use Dominion is, if people are wondering, is because you want to get Elemental Archon up, and as soon as Elemental Archon is up, the physical damage line here disappears. And then all of my lines here where I use things like this, which is gain chaos damage, is gone. And it's actually a significant amount of chaos damage. So at the end of the day, the only thing I miss Archon for is the move speed. Other than that, not really much. Okay, everyone is here. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna let everyone else DPS, I guess. Nah, actually, I'm gonna DPS. Why not? But it's my map, and I should try and not die on my map, so I can get loot and start buying more gear. Let's have a look. Spark number 6 million. So, in case anybody was wondering whether or not the thumbnail was clickbait, it's not. It's not. You saw the 6 million earlier. And this is all from Adonia. A day ago, yesterday, I was at 1 million Spark DPS. And 6 million now just because of the stupid Adonia bug, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy tech. Say hello to the Truth XM, VHN ARC. Well, from your name, I'm pretty sure you are also Vietnamese. You're probably one of his party mates that I'm pretty sure we probably did expeditions before together, is what I'm guessing. Okay, so you guys saw the buff was off, yeah? So this is a rebuff process. And we are rebuffed. It's already back up. So it's about 3 seconds of your time to get around 3 to 6 times your overall DPS output. And by the way, you don't even need the bug to actually do this. Like let's say next season, when they fix the second slot bug, you can do it. You don't use a Runeseeker. You just use the Adonia, and Adonias are much cheaper. It's like the let's say mid to mid-end league meta wand, the best one for sure, without a reasonable doubt. And if you're gonna do it mid-league, you're gonna need something like this. It has +4 level instead of 3 level of all spell skills. But for this tech specifically, if you want to do it as well, you don't care about anything that's on the Adonia other than the quality of skill. So if you look at this, 30% quality, that's all you care about. The only reason why I'm wearing +4 is it's sentimental. It took me a while to corrupt that, and I just want to use it. That wasn't that many divs, but yeah, we did not have Opulent on this map. It's an all 5. It could have been a lot better. Alas, sometimes luck hinders you. But hey, maybe a casual Hinakora might drop here. Or not, but actually that was a very decent... that is... yeah, gotta say that was a very decent loot explosion, to be fair. So what was that? That was 15 divs, 1 perfect X, 9 annuls, so we sort of made our money back a little. How are you generating charges and spending them to use Adonia's Pinnacle buff? Okay, I got you, Andy. 1 second. And then Soulboy3 on Twitch. If you use Infusion of Power instead of Thaumaturgic Generator, you have permanent uptime because you can just tap Spark and hold your Pinnacle of Power. Yes! You are correct. You are correct. Infusion of Power is this one here, by the way, from Twitch chat. Yep. The only thing is, if you're going to use this, and if you're going to use your main weapon slot, you cannot get like up to 7, 8, 9, or 10 charges. That's the only issue with that. And I agree, for quality of life, I actually prefer your method. The only reason why I'm doing this is I'm look maxing, as the Gen Alpha generation might say, I guess. But yeah, that is entirely possible. I agree with you. So how are you generating charges and spending them to use Adonia's Pinnacle buff? I will explain. Let me just get to, I think it's Witch Hunter's map. So the thing is, charges actually persist on weapon swap. This is why I use 2 weapons. I use all of my plus power charges are on my second slot. So let's say, let me show you here, right? I have Thaumaturgic Generator, so this will go up to like 3, I think, on my main weapon set. But looking at my weapon swap 2 has all the plus power charges nodes like that one, etc. So I set my powered by Verzium on weapon swap 2. So if I switch to second weapon swap, then I cast Spark, which consumes it, consumes the infusions. Now I already have 7, right? So I'm gonna swap to weapon slot 1. Let me get that back to 7, yeah? I swapped to weapon set 1. I still have all of them. I mean, it can go down and get consumed. Just gotta do it a bit fast, right? So let me just go to weapon swap 2 again. I cast powered by Verzium, cast Spark. Spark again. Weapon swap 1, and then use my Thrashing Vines to... My Thrashing Vines is to switch to weapon swap 1, and then I use my Pinnacle of Power. And then I'm fully buffed. Fully buffed there. It's not the full buff, but I'm fully buffed. Oh, so the map is full. Unfortunate. Oh, you also... Soulboy, you also do the same tech. Okay, got it, man. Question though, do you get thaumaturgic generated to get enough charges to 7? Oh wait, the map started. I was semi-AFK there. Let's do this first, folks. Welcome, Andy. Different Andy. We got a lot of Andys in party and in chat, I think. Botleth is having a smoke. Just equip your Rakiatas. Yeah, because he has the negative elemental resistance build. But too lazy to equip it. You know what? Why not? Wait, I had Rakiata on the whole time. Actually, I'm gonna take this chance to actually remove it. Holy. I've been nerfing my DPS by a lot. God damn, dude. Okay. Despite Botleth reminding me about that very early on, I forgot. So basically, his build is minus 200% to all elemental resistances to all opponents. So if you're wearing Rakiata's Flow, like what I've been doing, my Spark has been... was going up against 200% lightning res. I am so reported. Yeah, Botleth is right. I'm so reported for being noob and not paying attention. But if you saw my comments do crazy damage even before, it's gonna it's gonna be even nuttier now. So I got a rebuff. Let's do that super fast. Rebuff. Yeah. I'm not really good at this rebuffing thing just yet. Sometimes it feels smoother than other times. For some reason, sometimes you just cannot click the Pinnacle of Power. Let me try one more time. Okay. Okay, now it's smooth. Got it right there. Yeah, 2 mil. Sometimes you can't click it for whatever reason. I really don't know why. You can only press 2 buttons at once. 2. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like trying to use convalescence while you're clicking something. But sometimes, like right now, let me just scroll. I should be able to click, right? But I just can't. Like, I'm not pressing anything right now, but Pinnacle of Power is just not clickable. But then again, this is a bugged tech, so I'm not gonna complain, to be fair. Not gonna complain. Again, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If it's your first time, dude, maybe click that sub, dude. So you can see me again next time. What's the least amount of spirit you need? If you want to go for my exact build, it's gonna be 339. No, 340. 340. If you want to go for the literal exact build. But there's some items that you don't need, I would say. Let's see. Nah, you want everything. You want everything. Trinity is super good. Remnants of Kalgur is mandatory. Charge regulation is too good to skip. Yeah, you need 340. So basically the way you get that is you need a helmet with at least 28 spirit. Check that number. Yeah. 28 on your helmet. That's what you need. But also, I have an Against the Darkness with plus 13. So keep that in mind. It's sort of a hard build to... It's hard to achieve that Spirit amount. But if I would let go of one... I would say I would let go of Trinity, and I would instead get Elemental Conflux. That's 60 Spirit, so you save 40 right there. Charge Regulation is too good for 30 Spirit. I would let go of Trinity. I would keep all the Comets. I would keep the double cast on Elemental Ailment. So, whose map is it? Botleth? No? Andy's? Is it time to set up a new one?
History left its mark. Time to leave mine.
Damn, I love how the clickbait, it's not even clickbait actually. The thumbnail is I think it's attracting, I guess, new viewers to the channel. The best part is that it's not even clickbait. That is exactly the new numbers from last night to today. It's crazy. I think I would credit Andy and Has Twitch a bit for this because they jumped to the train right before I did. And it's working really well. Loving it. The Adonia train. Holy, this weapon, man. Ungodly. Reported for claiming to be first. So is it offensive character name? I guess harassment, right? Claiming to be first? But yeah, he was first. To be fair. Would you rub Maligaro on the budget version early season? Nah, I wouldn't. I tried. Maligaro is sort of great to get your Trinity to be equally spread. But would you really waste Maligaro when you can get, like, gloves with at least some of these affixes? It's not worth it, I would say. I tried, though. Do we have Spaith? I think someone is AFK there. Flicky... I think the one person is actually setting up a map. Sorry, man. But you're on queue, then, if you want to join next. Can you whisper me one more time? Wait, are you... Actually, if you hear me, just whisper me one more. Bet. Okay, great. So I don't have to type. Thank you, man. Yeah. So I'll show you. I'll show on Hideout real quick. I had the Maligaro before. Ah, shocked. So you clicked because of a thumbnail. Oh, so that's you that whispered earlier, yeah? So you click on thumbnail, but you haven't followed me on Twitch. You bad, bro. Not sure if I'm gonna invite. Just kidding, man. As soon as we have a slot, we'll invite. But yeah, no clickbait. Super good, man. Oh, you did follow. Much appreciated, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, I am gonna open another map. For sure. Show the frigid tech? That depends, man. You gotta convince Nghio here whether I can talk about this tech. If he says it's okay, I will share the tech. Otherwise, I guess I have to sort of respect. Fear Costel, thank you for following, my friend. Much appreciated. I gotta respect people's tech. I want to give hints, but like it's too much of a giveaway. Oh, on YouTube. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Yeah, YouTube's been nice to me, but on Twitch it's so hard to get a following. I know a lot of people use like view botting just to make it look like you have like at least 100 viewers or something like that. I don't want to spend the money. Ah, second sub. Thank you. And it's you again. Thank you, man. So you subscribe on both. Much appreciated, dude. By the way, I love Costel, I love your build, and I was experimenting on your this is the Adziri staff, right? Adziri something. If you actually link it in chat if you don't mind, I just want to show it. I was experimenting with this last season on my Fireball build. It was the Chaos Machine Gunner Chaos Fireball build, which I guess was pretty well covered. Yeah, that one here. And the only thing that I couldn't stand, though, is these mirrors, man. These mirrors of refraction. They cause so much noise. I don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna stay silent for a second. And I'd be damned right. As soon as I try and listen to it, the game filters out the sound. Let me move somewhere else. No, it's not gonna give me the sound? I can hear my spark. Okay, forget that. But every time that thing pops, it does like this clankety-clang, clankety-clack sound non-stop. And since I am a sniper by trade, an item sniper, every time I'm doing work in the background, I would hear this clankety-clack sound. It would just drive me nuts. Yo, Petri Lombardi, thank you for the sub, my man. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated, dude. Can you just follow him? Follow who, by the way? Oh, the tech. Well, yeah, okay. But I think he's done already. Next map I will follow, and then you guys can try and figure it out. Let me just get my Adonia buff on. There we go, tech on. I got the single buff, only 1 minute. When you see it close to 2 minutes, it's a double buff. And when you see the double buff, it means it gives you twice amount of increased damage. So right now Spark is 5 million. With double buff it's like, I guess 6 or so. Or 7, I'm not sure. And that is Spark, like holy shit, man. I would have never thought my Spark would be that high. Never in my life. Last season I had a 75% adorned. It did not even get this high. Adonia is just so stupid this season, it's crazy. Did I just lose my buff? No, it's still there. I was on the wrong weapon slot. Oh hey, 4% XP guys, haven't died so far. And as soon as I say this, I'm gonna die, right? It happened last night on stream. As soon as I was bragging about, yo, I got 1 bar of XP, I died like literally as I was saying it. At least maybe, hopefully, it doesn't happen this time. Okay, so rebuffing now. This is the process. Yeah, I would prefer if I can level up. Oh, I finally hit that line. But it's still 4% for some reason. I would actually prefer if I could get the double buff version, so let's try again. Well, let's stay alive first, right? This is the thing, now that I'm using Adonia, I feel like I'm so fixated on trying to get the buffs on. And even worse, trying to get the double effect of the buff version on, that it's sort of distracting towards the actual gameplay. This is the only thing that I don't like about the tech. But again, you don't need to use it. Like, I am gonna die, right? Yeah. It's like as soon as you say it, man. It's as soon as you say GG's, man. As soon as you say it, lol. I should not talk about my XP anymore, ever. It's always as soon as I mention it, man, all the time. Hey, Rapapa, hello again, dude. Welcome back. Sayo Hue, thank you for subscribing. I'm not sure if you're on YouTube or on Twitch, but yeah, every time I stream, as soon as I mention myself not dying, I die all the time. Should I make it a rule not to talk about this? Actually, I'm gonna use this excuse, right? So much lag, right? I agree. Let me just state that. I agree. It's because of lag. That's why I died. So it's not a skill issue, okay? Not a skill issue. First rule of Fight Club. Good one, man. You don't talk about Fight Club. God damn, man. Back to what percent XP? Let's see. It's gonna be like 1.5, right? No, to 0. Oh my god. 2 nights in a row. I forgot to equip my Omen of Amelioration again, dude. What the fuck? God damn. Why do I keep putting it back in my stash? Jesus, dude. What the fuck? Why do I keep doing that? Alright, back to 0, man. In that case, you know what? We go YOLO. We're gonna die more. I got this one super cool tech, right? Let me just put me and Poot's loot and guild stash first. So I got this really cool tech, yeah, where I basically nearly double my DPS. It's using this here. Threaded light, woven focus, feast your eyes right here before I put my mouse off of it. The only line you need to care about is 15% increased spell damage per 10 spirit. I got 340. 15 times 34. I'm not in the mood of counting. You guys can do that. So let me put that. Let's look at the number first, right? It's 1.5 mil, and if I take my shield off over there from 1.5 mil, we are going to, yeah, 2 point. How did it go down? It's basic. There we go. It goes to 3.6. I think bot left was a bit too far from me or something. Yeah, so basically almost double damage. So we double that again. So clickbait is not thumbnail. This is now going to like 9 million spark damage, I guess. Am I sad that I died? I'm pretending that I'm not. Right, if you guys want to take someone I can let the spot free, just let me know. Nah, we're cool, man. Nah, we're chill. All good. Feel free to say, man. No worries, no worries. It's not like a guest list thing, man. We're all good about that. So for Mage Blood, use double bismuth or better damage like diamond or silver. I have 2 Mage Bloods, right? So one is for damage. This one, I think the damage is from no. Actually, I never use damage. One has rarity and move speed, and one is just purely defensive. I don't think you need more damage from your Mage Blood, to be honest. Like crit hit, you get capped on it, and then everything else you don't care. If you want damage, you go Headhunter. I actually do want to set one map. Are people setting up their maps? I guess I missed the train though. Why is he calling me that? Then two bismuth is good. Well, it's not about it's not about the 2 bismuths, right? But it's you just need 3 unique lines, and then you need a duplicate of one of the lines, and then your final line says increase effect per duplicate of one of the lines. So you could have, like, for example, my defensive belt is Jade Bismuth Stib Knight. This doesn't matter. It can be another Stib Knight. It could be another Jade. It could be another Bismuth. Doesn't matter. Right, Frigid Bluffs. Let's go. 0 to hero. Let's go. Our hero to 0 is the right word for it, right? It's hero to 0, man. I am not gonna try and get 100 level. Okay, let's buff up, buff up. Curious with the numbers. Not too high yet. It wasn't the double buff. That's fine. Slightly above 0 to 0. F you, bot. Yeah. This is really tough on Infernalist. But beautiful comets. And yeah, without the Svalin shield, you're just so much more likely to die. It's crazy. Svalin contributes to like at least 1/3 of your effective HP. Because of the chance to block is lucky thing. That shield gives you 50% block chance. By default. Oh, actually, there was this one dude on YouTube. I mean, I can't remember his name at the moment. He told me that the block chance that you see on screen already includes the lucky count. I don't have the shield on, but there's a lucky count on it. So if you actually take the increased block chance nodes, you actually get a lot more block chance, which is kind of nuts. We got double buff now. 12 million. Wait, 12.9 million spark. Holy, I gotta clip that, man. 12.9 million spark. FYI. But, like, zero tankiness. Oh, I almost died. Holy, I've never seen the number go that high. I'm gonna die, right? 12.9 mil. Let's say 13, right? So, no clickbait. No clickbait. I'm gonna die. 12.9. Holy. Never imagined I would see that number. I'm gonna steal that focus. Not my map, by the way. There we go. That's only possible when we're not using Svalin. This is the spirit stacking part of the tech, if you haven't seen the video. By spirit stacking, you can use... Wait. You can use this focus, which just does insane damage. Gotta watch my weapon swap. Your English is not good enough? I can speak Indonesian if you want, bro. Mau nanya apa, bang? Ntar gue jelasin, bang. Are we done with the rotation, by the way? Can I set up a map as well, or have we got another person on queue? Oh, is that the right belt? Is that a mage? Nah, it's not. He dropped it straight away. It's a lol belt. Lol belt. There we go. Okay, setting up a map now. Alright, Drifter. As soon as a slot opens up, feel free, man. Your English is perfect, better than Scottish guy with accent. Actually, I'm aspiring to be a non-Scottish guy with a Scottish accent. Except I won't attempt that unless I'm already confident with that. Why game don't allow 10 players party or 100 players would be wild. Then it would not be an ARPG, it would be an MMORPG, and then we would go back to World of Warcraft, which is one of my favorite games of all time. Tuyul Disco. Okay, so we got another Indonesian on the stream. Welcome, man. Welcome. Apa kabar? So, yeah, I guess I set up one map as well, right? I mean, even MMORPGs don't allow 100 players in the party, Trung Tran. Well, I know some of them nowadays too. I think Poot's been playing one MMO that does like 100-person parties and stuff. I got an all 5, but I gotta travel to it, right? Wait, this is 7. Nah, these are terrible. I don't want to waste their time on doing a shitty map. I got one good map left. Let's do it. Oh, Costel, you played with Crafty. We actually partied with him as well. Cool guy, man. Guy with the quantity of Waystone tech. This is how I remember him. So, let's use our good Waystone. Are you guys setting up a map? Or is it cool if I set one up as well? Rapapa, I'm reading your auto-translated chat in English and it sounds hilarious. Hilarious, dude. So, okay. Let's do one map on mines as well. All 6. Let's hit something good. Let's get that mirror right. Been waiting too long for this. Nothing good. Take off my sig. I might keep it though. Or should I YOLO? I should YOLO all the runes near spawn because we want opulent. That's not opulent. Let's just put that move speed belt on first. Give me opulent. Nope, not opulent. I'm gonna reroll. It's all 6, so we got bond. That's okay. Yeah, Botleth, you know me. Deep down inside, I want it. I just don't want to jinx it, but I think it will never happen. So opulent and death at start. That's decent. It's all 6, but if I get an 8, I keep it, right? Let's see how many of the party members actually already have Level 100. I'm kind of curious. Let's see. How do I open party? I'm being an idiot. I don't even know. Is it that? Fuck it. Poot has 100. Nobody else has. Invite Tyloo. Party's full, my man. And we got one on queue. As soon as it opens up, for sure. And also, Tyloo does too much DPS, so he's banned and also reported at the same time. Fuck, that's a bad reroll. Instant karma. Hey, time rune. Okay, that's fine. When will I get a super good map? Let's go down here. Nope, no opulent. Yeah, that's a shitty rune. We did not grab this one. I think we should go grab this one first. No opulent as well. Okay. Very mid all 6 so far, unless we suddenly get an opulent. Is that all the wait, okay, there's some remnants up top, and there's one here. I mean, this is gonna be an opulent, right? Oh god, dude, why? Nope. I guess no opulence this map. But we just grabbed that anyway. 2 bombs left. Did we grab the ones up top here? I cannot remember. We did. Alright, we did the best that we could do. Basically, it's just a crappy map. Me first, please. Thank you. Love sign. I'll just grab that and whatever loot comes here. Alright, let me just read chat real quick. I haven't really paid attention. So, POE Ninja, yeah, you could just do slash build. I'll do it for you. You better sub after I type this up, man. Otherwise, I'm gonna be so angry and I'm gonna find where you do your builds. You thought I was from Indo? I am from Indo, man. What the hell? I am from Indo. So you learned Indo from Flaming, yeah? Indonesians are the most toxic species when it comes to... Well, you're from... Susetia was from Thailand, right? I'm guessing you probably play Mobile Legends or some mobile League of Legends sort of game. And us Indonesians, man, we're the best at being the rudest persons when it comes to being competitive in that game. In a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Well, not really. I've had my dark moments on that. I actually quit playing... Do you call it... Is it MOBA? What do you call it? Wait, what genre is League of Legends? Wait. This makes me sound like a noob on stream. It's yeah, it's a MOBA, exactly. It's a mobile MOBA. So we have this thing in Indonesia called Mobile Legends. And that game just makes me so toxic, man. It's insane. Like, I would say the worst things ever. Things that I would never say in real life because I'm pretty sure somebody would just beat the ass. Just beat the shit out of me, man. So we played PC. Okay, so said yeah, so... Rich guy, right? Us Indos, we play on our mobile phones, man. But fair enough. Okay, you know what? I'm hosting this map, so let's not be an idiot, and I'm gonna take off the 12.9 million DPS spark offhand. I'm gonna wear a shield. Don't want to disappoint my teammates and die mid-map, which will happen anyway. God damn it! Now that I talk about it, it's gonna happen, right? It's the curse. I already spoke about it, so I'm probably gonna die. My bad, guys. So no Dorianis, by the way, you guys in party, because Botleth is using the minus 200% all elemental resistance tech. So if all ready, let's go to mines and start. But take your time. If you're not ready, of course, we are patient. I mean, if you're early from the stream, not my virtue, but patient with friends. So what is going on in party chat? They've been chatting a lot. I figured out. It's easy win all the mobs. Yeah, that's true. all have the same map. Are we all on Craggy Peninsula? They deal enough damage to maybe carry 2-3 players. It's super easy to solo. Hell yeah. Okay, it's all here. Okay, going guys. Let's go. Let me buff up. Okay, 7 charges and boom. Okay, we got Adonias on. Did I wear my tanky belt? No, I did not. This is something I forget about almost all the time. So the difference between my 2 mage bloods, right? One of them gives me move speed. That's the only difference. And the other one gives me 50% evasion rating, effectively doubling my tankiness. So for a 500 div investment, at least at the time, it was insanely good. Unfortunately, after I posted the video where I was talking about this tech, I think the price went up. At least the exact same belt, the price went up to like 1k, which is not too much. I think I would if I was presented with that belt in front of my eyes for 1k, I would buy it. It is just so good. You don't need move speed in expeditions. I mean, you can see like how fast we move from like remnant to remnant. Move speed doesn't matter. So I'm always a fan of having flexibility. If you look at, while I am playing this map, if you look at my stash on the right side, it's an entire swap. There's a time loss, this diamond here, that's a move speed time loss, that's a move speed belt, it's a move speed megalo, I almost died. Yeah. This is every season, the way I play. You always have 2 sets. One set for being tanky for like crazy content. One set for moving fast, and I think I did not open a single remnant until now. I think I should like start tracking back, right? Didn't open anything, dude. There we go. This is why I don't host maps. I'm just so bad at hosting. Yeah, let's go all the way back. I think there's more remnants here. Let's see. There's more here. Okay. Alright, we're starting to get the double div drops. That's starting to get good. Still a div there. Pretty sure I missed more remnants, right? Let me go all the way to checkpoint. No. I think we covered all. But you guys in party, if I miss anything as usual, just let me know, dude. You guys know how bad I am. Okay. Redoing power charges, and there we go. Rebuff. It's that fast. It's about 2 seconds once you get the hang of it. I have to say it does take a while to get used to the rotation, but this is just because I guess we are so used to playing POE2 with a 1-button playstyle where all you gotta do is just spam Spark or spam whatever your main cast skill is. And then as soon as you gotta press like 2 buttons, it's like, oh my god, it's such a hassle. And I have to say it is. I don't even disagree with that statement. Pressing 2 buttons is twice as annoying as 1. And now I have to press 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons to rebuff. 4 buttons. I'll rebuff now. That's 1, 2, back to 1, 2, and then 3rd button, and then rebuff. So I guess in total it's like 6 buttons. So you actually gotta use your brain for this. I don't really like that sometimes. I play PoE because it's like so chill to just do 1 button and just like demolish everything. So why might you ask I'm doing this build? Well, 1, because I'm competitive. Andy Witch Hunter is also using Adonias. I don't want him to deal more comets than me. This is unacceptable. I will report him every day, like at least 3 times if he does more comets. And 2, because I want to do the budget version of this build. And the only way we can do the budget version is if we use this tech. Yes, Andy, you are not doing more comets. I will never let this happen. Until like at least 5 seasons from now. When I am gray and old. Okay, decent drops. Very nice. We made money back on this run for sure. Div count. That wasn't much. Wait, how many divs? 10, 20, 30. Okay. Okay. So cost of goods sold on each map is about like 15 to 20 divs. So we made money back. I should run around the map. I'm pretty sure I fucked up and forgot about opening one of the remnants. If you look on the map, you can see Poot there also running around as well, because he knows how bad I am at not opening remnants. There's gonna be like one somewhere that I did not open yet for sure. Not here. Actually, I did a good job. I opened them all. Hell yeah. Progress. Just like my XP bar at less than 1%. So who's next map? Oh, you played PC. Right. I'm Minchu. Hello, hello. How's it going, dude? Nice. We got starting to get people watching on Twitch. I'm so excited about this, man. Oh, Poot's gotta go. Alright. Take care, Poot. All good. Okay, Costel. Tyloo, you got a spot, and then I think it was... Let's see. There we go. It's Flicky and Tyloo. How tanky is this? It's tanky enough to get from 98 to 99. It's the exact build that I used. Is it tanky enough to go from 99 to 100? I don't think so. Alright, so I'm inviting you if you're still there, by the way. What was your name again? It is... No, not Hyman Gold. Wait. Where were you, man? This is Abababu from yesterday, actually. Great boots, great gloves, improved. One wasted prefix. Wait, who was it that wanted to join? Oh, okay. So you're doing a build. Okay, all good. How many mirror for this build? This is like, I guess, it's online. Half a mirror, it's online, to be fair. To be really good, like, 2 mirrors is already really, really good. And everything above 2 mirrors, it's like for 10% more damage or something. It doesn't even matter. You're just doing it because you got nothing else to do in the season. I think somebody wants to join, right? So Tyloo is in the party already, I believe. No? Oh, you guys are bad. Nobody invited Tyloo. Alright. Next up. I think I do still want to do some maps, actually. Great. I gotta put my stuff in guild stash because I share loot with Pudar. Pudaran Kontol for you Indonesian viewers. The few of you on the stream. Will I get banned for that? I'll probably get banned for that, man. Screw this. Then I'll go on Kick, like all the bad streamers. Yeah, okay. You can speak Indo? Yeah, I learned Indo for a while, I would say. I know your name means Cloud. Cloud 430. What build do you play on League Start to have a smooth progression before a current build? I played Thrashing. I played Entangled Thrashing Vines before this. But next season, I think I will play Entangled Thrashing Vines and just go straight to this build. Just because. The tech that I'm really pushing is using both Spark and Thrashing Vines to push your cast on critical. I'm gonna let these guys set up a map. Let me just explain for, let's say, people that didn't watch my last video. Normally you just cast Spark, and you hope that this triggers your cast on elemental ailments, cast on critical. But the thing that people has been missing out on is, why the F are you not running Thrashing Vines? Not clicking anything. It lasts for like forever. I can have a quick cigarette break while I'm doing this. It's still going on, in fact. It's not even stopping. So why are people not casting Thrashing Vines and then sparking in between, when in fact both of them deal basically the same DPS? So basically it means it's twice as easy to cast your COCs and COEAs. So next season, this is a build I'm going to go for. Straight from the start of the league, all the way to end league. Or mid league. Or whenever I get bored and feel like doing a new build. This is the reason. It's just too good, man. You can buff Thrashing Vine so much. Minchu on Twitch. You watch my video in YouTube. Great work. Next video, Mirror Tech. Maybe. Enjoy the Infinite. Till it lives, they nerfed the Blood Mage, so I bet they will sadly nerf Infernalist too. Yeah, I agree, man, because I think the reason why they nerfed Infernalist was that they didn't want this mechanic where you had infinite mana. I think they really did not like that. So why cannot I go in? Oh, Portal is disconnected, guys. Reported. I'm disconnected from Portal. I'm gonna open a no worries, no worries. I open new Saga. Oh, he wasn't even trying to let me in, actually. But yeah, I think they really didn't want this mechanic where you would have infinite mana, right? They did not want that at all. So that's why they nerfed things like Blood Mage. What else? The season before that, they nerfed Atalui's Bloodletting. Let's talk tech while we wait for them to open the map, right? Or actually, I'll open a Saga, but they nerfed this shit, dude. Let me show you. Here. Supporter skills gain, blah 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 blah. But this used to be the reason why Ritualist, Spark, Life Leech used to be so meta 2 leagues ago. So they don't really want a class where you can actually have infinite mana. But they forgot about one thing, is that if you play Infernalist and you use Pyromantic Pact right over here, which in a nutshell, don't have to read it. Infinite mana, but you deal damage to yourself based on your max life and max ES. Same thing for this node here. Increased critical hit chance, but then you get damage based on your max life and ES, but some folks, not me, figured a way around it. You have 1 life and 0 energy shield. So whenever I fill this up on the bottom right, you take no damage. It's crazy, man. Pre-GGG buff Infernalist instead of nerf Gemling. That's a good idea, though. Because I think the thing with are you guys okay if we just chat while they're finishing one map? I don't feel like trying to min-max this. Let me just show you my hideout while we're doing this. But I agree, man. I think that Infernalist buff, when I saw it on patch notes, I knew from day one, this is going to be the best class on endgame. Although now I think it's Infernalist. It's just so clear. When you have that thing on the jewels where you have that extra effect, I knew it from the start. I remember I was on a road trip in New Zealand reading the patch notes, and I was like, holy shit, this will be the class. But I stick with what I enjoyed the most, and I started with playing a witch class. And I agree with your sentiment, though. Don't nerf Gemlings, because they can't actually do shit early game, or much of it, I would say. It's mostly endgame. Michu on Twitch. You need to make video with progression of the build from campaign, early mapping, min max. I guess what I would do is make a build guide and try. But the problem with doing those build guides is if it doesn't work, people are gonna hate me for it. But I'll probably stream during leveling process, because last season, or at least this season's league start, I wasn't really into doing this content just yet. Anyway, let's open a new Alder Saga, right? While they're doing their map. See, it takes them so long to do their maps when I'm not around, guys. You guys are slow and reported. So we need 1 logbook. I have exactly 1. And I'm pretty sure I'm out of zones with like... I'm out of Alder Saga worthy zones. Star Drinker is not worthy. Yeah, that's okay. I'll do that. That's at least 3 grand expeditions. We got 4. Question is, did we actually get a good one, though? Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. You know, when I open an Alder Saga, if I just get 1 that is like all 5, I'm already happy. All 5. And if I get an all 5 and an all 6, it's like all good, man. And then the next one is an all 7, right? Alright, fuck off. It's all 5, okay. We got one lucky one though. F you, bot. Alright, I guess we have the path, right? We got a path there now. I think I'm running out of waste zones, to be fair. Wait, is this one of the good ones? Actually, this is randomly a pretty good waste zone, so I think we should... Is it corrupted? That's corrupted. Where's my Vol orbs? Okay. Did it get better? Nah, it became mid. It became sort of mid. Running out of waste zones. Damn, I'm actually out. Do I actually have to buy from Doriani?
This is all we have. See what you can achieve. Yes?
Okay. Those guys are ready. I'm gonna path, because a few others are still setting up. I may as well go towards this map. I only need to go 1, 2... No, actually, 2 maps. 1, 2. That's the fastest way. Let's go. Take out the expensive tablets first, obviously. They said 0.5.5 will be more focused on balance changes. I hope it lives because I really like this one, but I don't think I'll play more this season. Got bored. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for the all new tech, I would get bored as well, to be honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would do a lot of balance changes, to be fair. It is the last patch before release, and also I think they don't consider it a new league. It's more like an economy reset, right? Nerf Comet? Nope, nerf your mirrors, man. You have too many mirrors. I'm not wearing the yellow spark tech. When wearing that, I can just sprint around and not really worry about anything at all. Oh shit. They're already all there. Guys, just start first. I'll be there in like 30 seconds. Just start, just start. Already at the boss, I think. Yeah. I'll open the portal first. Okay. Hope you bombed already. Yeah, go, 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 go. I'm teleporting now. Okay, finally these guys let me into a map. Buff on, let's go. Why is the buff so bad? Oh, wrong weapon slot. Holy, okay. This is the thing, I'm not used to it yet. Sometimes I get stuck in my Adonia slot, which is like 1/3 of the DPS. I need to get used to this. They'll announce something at Gamescom in 2 weeks, really. I'm really excited about Exile Con. Sort of thinking about going and meeting my heroes, my favorite streamers. And also because I just love New Zealand so much, man. Let's rebuff. I want to try and get the double buff. Oh, let's go. 2 minutes. That means double buff. So that is... What is that? Oh, I buffed on the wrong slot. This is complicated tech, man, sometimes. Let's rebuff again. I still have to get used to this. See, I buffed... This 2-minute buff is on the wrong weapon swap, so I have to switch to the first swap and then do it, and it's a separate buff. But I got the double one again, so now we got the crazy numbers. And again, technically, you don't even need it. Loving the sound of the tinks. I think that should be the end of it. We'll continue pathing. That should be finished, right? Alright, that's done. Path a bit on mines. How many divs? Oh wait, Siren Scale, nice dude. Oh, Black Steel, that's 17 divs, I think, for the Sabatons. Yeah, feel free. 5 perfect chaoses, nice, dude. Is that Living Lightning? Does the Living Lightning trigger cast on minion death? Neither of those are my tech, actually. Neither of those were part of my tech. Could have been someone else's. Wait, wrong map. Okay, one more map and we can open one. I think I had all 6. Really don't like these grand expedition map layouts. Kind of hard to guess where the bosses are. This is normally sort of on the top left and then you gotta curve downwards, but not all the time. Wait, is that the boss checkpoint? Hell yeah. Alright, setting up on one map now. Andy's ready, so I don't think everyone else is ready, so I can set one up as well, actually. Oh, the all 6 is blocked by the all 5, unfortunately. Only one set of tablets left, too. That kind of sucks. Oops, almost forgot to use Jado. Do I have a Discord channel? Not yet, but I do plan to. When I was doing MOBA content, I did have Discord. Ended up being kind of rowdy, to be honest. A lot of drama in Discord channels, man. God damn, I remember it was like I think 7,000 members in the Discord channel. It's a MOBA game, right? That's a lot more popular than POE. But the only thing I can remember was it was filled with drama. Like, you know, I think you can relate with like Discord mod dramas. It's like there's all these power trip syndromes, shit like that. I was like, why do I even have a Discord channel? It just felt kind of weird. And I think PoE players are probably different. I will consider making a Discord channel sooner or later. Just I don't think I'm at the point in which I should even consider it. I'm too small. Not in that regard, okay? Where's my opulent? Wait, did that not hit it? Why did it not open the rune? Okay. Yeah, so mid. Yeah, this is super mid. Holy, wait. Sniping. God damn, Jewel already gone. See, this is why I don't like mapping, man. I can't snipe. As in sniping items from trade filters.
Time to leave mine.
But that was so fast, a bot probably got it. Oh, actually, there is an opulent, but that's a bit late in the map, right? Like, way too late. I mean, not much I can do, right? Where was my starting point? Well, maybe, actually. What's this? Actually, maybe. Maybe. That's good. Actually, we could make this decent, right? But the bomb is down here. I mean, what do I do? Like, path all the way... I mean, I could skip the route down there. There's a lot of bombs. Okay, let's make this a decent map. Yeah, enjoy your sig, Andy. Yeah, let's try and make this decent. Did we take this already? No. Reroll into... Okay, actually, Oath is not bad at all. And then we can grab that. So at least we get Oath halfway. Can grab both of these, that's good. Okay. And then... Oh, we can grab effective... This is really good, by the way. Grabbing the pool with effectiveness is super good. I just don't know if it's actually hitting it. Just go like that, I guess. And now we get... Wait, where's our opulent? Yeah, it's a bit late. Either way, it's like super late to opulent. Yeah. At least we got opulent eventually, though. Yeah, it's still a mid map at the end of the day. No matter how you spin it. Alright, ready. Vixer, how's it going, man? It's all good here. All good. POE2 players are different for sure, way more helpful. Yeah, I gotta say, most POE2 players, I guess I would say, if I would comment on what Minchi said on Twitch, there's this thing where if you're a POE2 player, it's more about, I guess that's the way they designed the game. Like, do you notice how like there's no damage numbers when you hit mobs, etc.? I think grinding your games just did not want to make this like a competitive game, you know? Like it's not about stroking your EP and be like, I do way more damage than you and stuff, although people still do that anyway, including me and Andy. But I think it's designed in a way that they're not promoting toxic behavior. So yeah. PoE players are built different. And I think, I don't know if you can relate, right? I'm very sure there are a lot of you. For Tyloo, it's 100% competitive, for sure. I mean, it depends. But also, I guess, yes. Okay, I would agree. It's still competitive. It's still competitive. But in a way, people, I feel like people are helping each other out a lot more in this game than other games. Like, for example, I remember when I was still learning, I went to this one guy's hideout. I was like, yo, you have this item for 5 exalts. Man, can I buy it for 3? I only got 3 exalts. And literally, I only had 3, right? Always me, because I'm noob. Always me, because I'm noob. So I went to this guy's hideout, and I bargained something from 5 exalt to 3, and then he ended up giving me like 10-20 divs worth of items. And I see where that logic comes from, right? Let's say me, now, in this state, and by the way, don't try this out on me, right? Somebody comes to my hideout, tries to negotiate an item that to me feels like it's not worth anything, and then he's still trying to negotiate. I feel like, yo, this guy, if I could help this guy out, and it wouldn't even hurt me, and it actually gives satisfaction to one side of the player base as well, to the people who are actually helping out. And for the receiving end, at least when I was receiving the help, it felt like, yo, man, POE2 players are really nice. So it's a really interesting thing, man. Especially for these noobs right here. Let's go, man. Alright. Eno's already here. I'm just waiting for Andy to get out of Frigid's bluffs, and then we're going to blow this up and get the mirror. Andy, you coming or no? Oh, did he say be right back? Yeah, guys, we go. Again, patience. Not one of my virtues. Forgot to buff myself. Okay, right on. Adonia buff is on. Let's go, Comets. Okay, he's back. Andy's back, and he's fast. Wait, where are we supposed to go? It's my map, and I don't even remember. Yeah, deep down inside, I'm really hoping there's like a mirror or like a lock would be nice. I feel like this gang is cursed, man. We do so many maps, super juiced stuff. When we played together, I think the only really large thing we dropped was 1 lock. I guess that's it, right? Minchu, hey, thanks for subbing, dude. I guess you were chatting on one platform and you moved to the other? Because we've been chatting for quite a while. You need to go. Alright, dude, take care, man. I will indeed play this build for next season. And again, I think I will try and do it right from league start. Figure out a way to build up the power for COC builds right from the start of the season. That would be a fun project, for sure. And for sure, this map sucks. Fuck me. Oh my god. I was about to say the choke points suck. Sorry guys, no loot, man. But just continue the map, dude. Continue the map for XP. Hey bro, can you estimate the price for me? Let's see. 27 spirit plus... Ah. Now I would say like a few hundred divs, but if you wait until... I don't know if my Adonia video will actually get a lot of views, but if it does, it might be worth more. You might want to keep it. So who do you guys want to watch? This is a multi-mirror build. This is Tyloo. He's doing, I think, Falling Thunder with a stupid 75% Adonia. You can report him for having too much gear. If you pick a category, just pick Scam. Because this is not fair, right? Let's cycle out to... What is Anghio playing? What is that? That Whirling Assault? No. Is he just running around? Oh yeah, that is Whirling Assault with the purple MTX. Never die. Goddamn, I'm getting hungry actually. You know what? I need food. I'm gonna eat now actually. Thank you for watching, guys. I suddenly feel like super freaking hungry. Thank you for watching, and I guess I'll watch you guys on the next stream, man. But before that, I will be posting the Adonia video, so if you wanna check out that tech, make sure you stay subbed, man. Other than that, I guess adios. See you guys next time, dude. Hungry as hell.